Hey folks, this is Rod with Win by Doing, coming to you with my auction haul video. Please excuse the lighting. I have my lights out in the other room. I have somebody helping me take some pictures and do some listings. But I wanted to get this stuff out, so I decided to bear with the lighting and move on with the auction haul March 21st, 2017. Anyway, I have a pretty eclectic group of items that I purchased. Spent a total of $80 and let me see here. With buyer's premium fees, it was actually, that's the wrong invoice. Oh, here it is. $80.25, I believe. Yes, $80.25. Anyway, we'll go through what I got. So the first item, let me get these other boxes. Some of them I think were hits, some of them I think were misses, but you know, you roll with the punches. The first item was a wood frame algebra class picture, class photo. Now, the thing that makes this unique, I don't know if you can see it very well there, but it was labeled San Quentin circa 1890, an algebra class being taught in the auditorium of the Sash and Blind Factory. So you see all those people sitting there in their dress stripes, learning a little bit of algebra while they were incarcerated. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's probably about an 8x10 photo. That I paid $2. Who knows what I'm going to get for it, but I'm going to put it out there, and I'll try to pull some comps. So I'm probably going to put it out there for about $20, $25, and we'll see. The next item, there are about 3 vintage fans that I thought were going to be pretty good items, and I did, the vintage fans, they seem to be fairly popular. So I went ahead and bid on one. I bid up a little bit on this one. I paid $13 for it, and mainly on this one just because of the look of it. It does need to be cleaned up. Everything's original on it. As you can see, it's a fairly large fan. It's oscillating. It has 2 speeds. The thing that I thought was cool, outside of the fact that it's a fan, I like the shape, almost aerodynamical, like an old airplane engine or something. That's what it kind of reminded me of, as well as the base. I don't know if you can see the base there. It does have some weight, so it's going to cost to ship. It's pretty filthy right now. I'm going to clean it up, and like I said, I paid $13 for it. I'm probably going to list it for about $75 plus shipping, and then accept offers on it. The only thing, I did test it. I was a little bit reluctant. I don't know if you can see the cord there. There's no cover on the inside of that cord, but I was brave and went ahead and plugged it in to give it a shot, and yes, it did work, and it oscillated. Awesome. Next item we have, now this was pretty interesting because sporting equipment, especially specialized sporting equipment, I think would do it pretty well. I mean, I've sold a hockey jersey. I've sold some T-ball gloves, things like that, and turned a profit. This bag was listed hockey equipment, and it's a really nice canvas, like duffel bag with some nice cording on it. Do I know hockey? Absolutely not. Have I ever played hockey? Absolutely not. Do I know what hockey equipment looks like? Absolutely not. But I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it anyway. And when I got home, I opened up the bag, and you know what? I did recognize these. I did know a little bit about it. I lied just a second ago. I did know a little bit. These are hockey gloves. So it did come with a set of used hockey gloves. So that held true to the advertisement, or the images on the listing. It did say there was one shin guard. The interesting about this shin guard, right across here, and right across here, it says rollerblade. You know, I may not know a lot about hockey, but I do know that rollerblade is not used in hockey. So that's probably going to be donated, tossed, or I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Now, this is the interesting part about it. I pulled out the rest of this. I went to pull comps. I'm thinking, I don't see any hockey masks that look like this. And I thought, you know, I got a buddy of mine here, and he's like, well, it could be fencing. And I'm like, well, I don't. All the fencing masks have a wire mesh over it, not this big, heavy metal grate. And then I pulled out this belt. I mean, that looks like more gladiator than anything else. I don't know if you can see it there with my poor lighting today. But then I thought, you know, it almost looks like it could be something Asian. I thought maybe a samurai or something. Then I looked it up, and sure enough, this is a kendo sparring mask and protective belt. Now, I don't know. There's not a lot of comps for that out there. I did see one that sold mask only for $225 without the belt. So I'm probably going to list it for $199 plus shipping. And probably with that, I'm going to throw in the duffel. Maybe I'll list it for what the last one sold for, $225, and see what happens. But all of that stuff labeled hockey mask, I picked up for hockey equipment, gloves, helmet, waistband, and one shin guard. $4. So if I can turn that $4 into $225, you know, $225 plus shipping, freaking awesome. Now, the next item I have is a little Sylvania CD player boombox. This I paid $6 for. I'm really gonna hope that I can get, you know, maybe $30 out of it. I went in and tested it. It does work. CD player works, radio works, everything works fine. It's in really good condition. No, you know, visible scratches or dents or dings or anything like that. So it's going to be a nice little player for somebody to buy at Dart Store. Okay, again, $6 up, and listing it for right around $30. The next thing I picked up a Sony DVD video with remote. Let me grab that one real quick, along with the remote. And, you know, I was going to go out and search for the RCA cables. It included RCA cables. It came with the manual, came with the video DVD combo, remote. So, and as you can see, this one was DVD and VHS. I still have to test it out, but I am hoping, let's see what the comps on that is. DVD, VHS player. It looks like pulling comps, it's running, they're getting, used and sold listings. They're going, you know, a low 36 all the way up to 100, 120. So I'm probably going to start out at about 70, 75, since it comes with a remote, it comes with the, they'll come with the manual, everything included. So I've got some high hopes for that. That one I did pay up for, and I think I paid up for it just because it did have the remote and everything else. $14 is what I paid for that. The next item I had, I was a little bit disappointed when I picked these up. I mean, when you're doing these online auctions, I do have the option to go down to the location, scope things out before I purchase them, but I just haven't been able to find the time. But I picked up these. They appear to be brass picture frames with a floral image inside. And, you know, I remember growing up, I've seen images like this, and the ones that I remember seeing were, they had like a plastic or glass dome over the top of them. These are actually foam and cloth, and you know they come right out the back. They don't have anything holding them in there. But you know, I paid $2 for both of them, and I don't know if I can get, you know, 15-20 bucks out of them, I would be happy. Hell, if I get 10 bucks out of them after seeing them, I would be happy. Still turn a profit, huh? Okay, the next items I have, I picked up 3 DVD CD players. And I'll pull those out. The unfortunate thing on these, none of them do have a remote. This is remote. This is a symphonic DVD player. I'm just gonna say I paid $15 for the 3 of them. So figure 5 a piece. So I figured there's got to be a way that I can make my $5 each out of them. So I went ahead and boosted my bid to $15 for the 3. This one here is a DVD Toshiba, and it says DVD video recorder. But the interesting thing on this, I'm going to go ahead and pop that on right now. I just want to check something out real quick. It was funny when I went to plug that fan in. I would be lying if I didn't say I said a little prayer, because I saw those loose, I wouldn't say loose wires, but they were bare wires sticking out on it. Oh, I guess I turned it off. I don't know. Oh, it's always nice when you don't have the remotes. It actually has the play and stop buttons and skip buttons right up there. Oh yeah, right there. So $5 for this Toshiba DVD video recorder. So like I said, I think that was a hell of a deal. We'll see. These I'm probably gonna try to get, you know, at least $25 to $30 a piece. This is another monster. This is Sylvania. This is the DVD VHS combo. And like I said, I pulled up the console, depending on what brand I think you're going for. Anywhere, yeah, I figure I'll probably put these on for $75. But there you go. DVD VHS combo. I haven't done much electronics, so I'm going to have to really look at the shipping on these and make sure that I'm getting recouped for all of that. But hey, that's just the cost of doing business on eBay. So I believe I went through all 3 of those. I went through the small one that was just a DVD. Yes. So $15 for those. I'm hoping to turn that $15 into, you know, $150 at least. Crossing my fingers. The next thing, to be honest with you, I don't know what possessed me into buying this. It just looked creepy as hell. It is a Hubach Koppelsdorf 327 doll. Now this thing is in, it's seen better days. So there is, it's old. You know, they make like bisque. So there is damage, but somebody might want it. It is creepy as hell. But I've got, you know, all the parts are there. There is, like I said, there is signs of damage. The hair, yay! And it had the little hat, and I thought I saw the, I don't even know what the heck that is. I mean, it looks like it's one of those little sachets that has herbs or something. It's probably to ward off evil spirits, keep the doll from moving around on me. The one thing that The one thing I did notice, it's only got one eyeball. Yes, it is an eclectic, odd mix of goods I picked up today. This doll, to be honest with you, I don't know what the hell I'm going to get out of it. I mean, I tried to pull comps, but you know, when you're messing with something like that, you have to find the buyer for it. The last one that I saw, I did pull it up the other day when I looked at it. Hubach Koppelsdorf. I don't see one in as bad a condition that I have, but there's one 320 bisque 20-inch baby. It's not in as bad a condition as mine, but it's going for 125. There's another one in pieces, $50. I don't know. I have no idea. I'll probably, I mean, I paid $7 for it. So I'll probably put it on auction starting at 20 just to see if I have any takers and go up from there. The next item that I have is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show all of these. It was 16 of them. And I want to say, these are the three. I take that back. They're hardcover. There's three Carolyn Keene books. They're hardcover. These are all mystery crime books. From, let's see, I don't know when the Carolyn Keene were from. See, there's at least a copyright. Secret of the Nancy Drew mystery story. I didn't realize that Carolyn Keene wrote those. But copyright 1959, The Secret of the Old Clock, The Mystery of the Tolling Bell, The Clue of the Velvet Mask. Those are in pretty decent condition. I mean, they do show, you know, age. These here are not in the best condition. In other words, there is some damage on some of the bindings. These are all the Earl Stanley. I think he did Perry Mason. You know, this is from the 60s. So I think I should be able to pull at least $2 a book for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 of those books plus the other three. You know, some of those were comping out at about $4 to $5 a piece. So I may do them individually or sell them at a lot. I haven't decided. If I sell them individual, I'm probably going to list them for a flat rate of $4 to $5 a piece, and maybe do the whole lot for $40 or $50. We'll see. And the very last item, this was kind of I was a little bit disappointed. I can push a little bit out of it. It is an old pewter cup, but it does show some damage to it. It's very flimsy. I mean, I just knocked half of them. Marking on it is federal solid pewter. So it's a cute little cup there. And I'll probably, it's really funny because it showed a lot more damage till I just pushed some of those dents and dings out. So I may be able to take a wood block and smooth it out a little bit more. I have no idea. I paid $2 for it. You know, there's a lot of people out there that collect pewter, so someone may find interest on it. I have no idea what I'm going to list it at. But anyway, folks, that is my haul, my auction haul for mid-March. I don't know if I'm going to do any more auctions right now. I've got a ton of stuff in the other room that I still have to list and get online. And that way I can pull in some more cash so I can go out shopping again. But anyway, as always, thanks for checking out my video. Again, please be patient with me. I just was in a hurry to get the video out, so I didn't move my lighting back in. So it is a little bit dark in here. But I did, like I said, I wanted to get some content up. I appreciate you checking out the video. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button so you can come back. If you want to get notifications when I do put out new content, go and hit that little bell right to the right of it. That's your right. And that will give you notifications when I do put new content out or go live when I start that up. And give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. If you didn't enjoy it, if you have any constructive criticism outside lighting, because I'm already aware of it, go ahead and leave some comments down at the bottom. And leave some comments if you did enjoy the content, or if you have any questions on the items that I did purchase or interest. Go to Dart Store on eBay. Up there, that's my plug for Win by Doing. That's my blog that I have out there, www.winbydoing.com, where I'm really trying to focus on helping people learn their side hustle, report on the success of my side hustles, and just trying to make a few extra bucks outside their normal 9 to 5. But anyway, that's it for now. I will catch you later in the next video. Peace out.